Hello, everybody. How you doing? How you doing, everybody? How you doing? And folks, if you are enjoying the nice intro music, that is courtesy of Chill Boy Beats. And just posting the link in chat. You all can enjoy his work. How you doing, folks? How you doing? Tummy's full of mac and cheese. That's a good way for a tummy to be. Hey, Misato. Hello, VCC TV. Hello, Jennifer Holly. Hello, non-binary superpowers. Hello, Starry Knight. Hello, Sheppy Hand. Hello, Kairyu. Hello, Metatiahu. Hello, Robert Adset. Hello, Malachi. Hello, Gamer G. Hello, Punky Gal. Hello, one and all. It's going to be a kind of short stream today, because I have to go pick up my partner in about 2.5 hours. So we got about 2 hours together to hang out and say hello. And I might be streaming later tonight as well. But I figured this would be a good way to just kind of like talk about where things are at. Because guess what, folks? We did it. We're over 3K. We are over 3,000 subscribers here on Riverboat Jack on YouTube, and that feels really big and important. That's a pretty big milestone. We've gotten 2,000 subscribers in like the last handful of months. We've like tripled our viewership. It's crazy. New Jack cave? No, actually, this is the same cave. It's the workshop cave. But we moved my computer stuff from that wall to this wall. So this is the same nook you saw in the back of a lot of my other like mannequin dungeon videos. But now I'm back in the nook. Hey, Diamond Dynamo. So, big milestone, 3,000 subscribers, which is making 5,000 seem like a lot more doable. Like 5,000 seems a lot closer at 3K than it does at 2K. In fact, it seems about 1,000 subscribers closer. Which is wild. I would do a lot of stuff to this mannequin. No. God damn it. I hope you all had a good Thanksgiving or National Day of Mourning, whichever you celebrate. Yeah, we are actually currently sitting at how many subscribers? 3,018, which is pretty goddamn good, I think. Also, just want to say thank you to all of the fine people who are being incredibly transphobic in my comments on YouTube. You all are the oil that keeps this engine running. Okay, you nasty little pervs in my comments, just trying to be mean and transphobic. You guys are propelling that video to do real numbers, and I hope you continue to do it. Hello. Happy November, 10-letter name. How you doing? And I just want to say thank you to Lotta Apples for a tier 3 sub while I was offline. Catalina Gearbox, I made a turkey. That is some delicious looking turkey. Thank you for the $5 dono. And Kyrie, thank you for gifting Neron a sub while we were offline. That's a very friendo thing to do. It was delicious. Hell yeah. Looks like chimkin. I did not make chimkin or turkey. I just made the egg bake today, this morning, as kind of like the after reward. It was nice. It was nice. Be careful with those nooks. The last time I got involved with a nook in real estate, I ended up owing $500,000 bells. Hey, there we go. Hey, boiled peanuts. But also, on a serious note, folks, today is the first day of our Copyright Fortress arc, okay? Now, I have done the copyright schools on Twitch and YouTube. I've gotten the Hamura Ham copyright strike taken down on Twitch. By doing that copyright strike class. So I don't have to worry about it on Twitch anymore. Let's fucking go. However, I did reach out to the Hamura Ham people, and they responded to me yesterday with a very definitive email to paraphrase, telling me to go fuck myself and to pay them an obscene amount of money if they wanted to have the strike retracted. So that's not happening.
And the vanilla pumpkin cream brulee I made was so good.
Ooh, pumpkin cream brulee. So anyway, I also reached out to Al Jazeera. I haven't heard back from them yet, but we'll see what happens. That's insane. Yeah. The amount that they were asking me for is literally more money than I have in my bank account multiple times over. So, no, that's not happening. But what we will be doing is we'll be doing a lot more like video game streams going forward. We'll be doing maybe some call-ins. Maybe we'll have like if you guys have contentions or if there are any conservatives in my audience who've secretly been just like stewing, maybe we can have a call-in night for people who have ideological differences. That could be fun. We can get back a little bit into like debating. But like video games, call-ins, I'll still be obviously doing political content and news. We'll just be drawing a lot more from written articles. And we will also be doing a lot more debunks of conservative propaganda. I've noticed, especially when I do like Matt Walsh videos, I know that you guys hate that, but I've noticed that they do rather well on YouTube. So we might be doing more debunks of Matt Walsh in particular. And yeah.
Just a donation to say asterisk 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 transphobia. Asterisk 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 Jack's haters and asterisk 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 those hamster channel people.
Fair. I do want to emphasize: do not go and make an issue with the hamster people. Just leave them alone. I want nothing more to do with them. I see the socialist tag. I always find it funny. The Republicans are now fighting each other on Twitter, and they insult each other by calling each other left-wing ideologies. It's kind of hilarious. Like Jenna Trump's lawyer has called Donald Trump a leftist like 5 times today in tweets. Well, yeah, that's because leftist doesn't mean anything to conservatives. Video games sound good. I hope that the strike clears soon. It will. So the first strike that I'm currently facing will expire in 65 days from today. So about 2 months. And the second strike expires in 89 days. So we will we'll see what happens. It'll be a period of time for sure. Also, Kyrie, again, thank you for the 2 tier 1 gifted subs. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, in case you're confused, 10-letter name. There was a hamster channel that was shown briefly on Last Week Tonight, and I wanted to check it out. And I showed like a couple of their videos, and they were really cute and good. But I guess the people behind the channel really hate that. So never doing that again. Never seeing. I am not sharing any cute animal videos that you guys do not send me yourselves of your own cute animals. To be very clear, we'll be much more discerning with what cute animal videos we show on the channel. To be fair, left-wing people don't know what the word means. I mean, that's also true. Leftists know their own definitions. Challenge rating impossible. Well, that's also because there are so many different formulations of socialism, and frankly, Stalin did us dirty with Marxism, Leninism, and completely fucked it up for everybody. So, if we want to blame anyone for that, let's blame Stalin. So anyway, I wanted to give you guys an update on that. I just wanted to be like, hey, if you notice, we're not playing Al Jazeera video clips, it's because they've been very litigious, which is unfortunate because I think their reporting is so important. You nasty little pervs. What is the point of naming political ideologies? Well, because they generally fall into different categories. At a certain point, when you break down any category, it's kind of like, why do we even have categories in the first place? And it's just for ease of identification and conversation, really. The same thing happens in science with taxonomy, or really any kind of grouping of things together. Maybe I need to create a YouTube channel of my cats. Ooh, Jennifer Hawley. We could use your cat cam channel. Yeah, Stalin pissed in the punch bowl. All right. I'm going to play Ixion, by the way. I've been really enjoying it, and it's really difficult. Been really enjoying it. We're just going to play that, and if you guys want to chat about things, just let me know. You mean, you know what I mean? We can do it like that they do in the UK, each ideology has its own name. Well, yeah, but each socialist ideology has its own name too, right? You can have Vietnamese socialism, or Marxist Leninism, or Maoism, or Dengism, or there are different names for these things. They're just not articulated, and most leftists are too ignorant to know what actual ideological branch they are part of. They just know something's wrong and want to do better, which frankly, fair. See, everything looking good. Everything's looking good. I understand, Punky Gal. The only issue is sugar mommy, sugar daddy stuff is holy moly. It gets so messy, you know. It's never the ideal you were hoping for. So I've unlocked 5 out of the 6 sectors at the moment. We have a nice little recycling district over here. We have kind of our manufacturing district over here. Then we just have kind of research and storage and population growth center over here. Then we have our agri district, which I'm still trying to figure out. The sizing of things here is not quite right. I have a lot of open space that is just poorly managed. Do I identify as a socialist? Yeah. Specifically, a socialist who advocates for democratic worker co-ops. I want workers to have democratic control over the places they work. Hey, Debut Raymond. This tickles my tism. What is this game called? This is called Ixion. And if you've... First of all, 10-letter name. Have you played Frostpunk? And then I'm not really sure what I'm doing with Sector 3 yet. It's just kind of like medical overflow, I guess, at the moment. I'll probably change it to, like, be a storage area. Not quite sure yet. We haven't hit the point where we need a sixth one open yet. Oh, I know. No, actually, I remember what I'm going to use this for. We're going to use this for a power plant. We have this, I think it's helium. We have these 2 stockpiles of helium, and we can use that to power up a power generator, which will expand our available power, which we desperately need if we want to expand. The issue being, we have currently maxed out all of our external solar panel power production, so... Oh, drone jammer disrupts drone targeting systems by flooding BMS frequencies. Cool. We should definitely build this. Ixion is on sale. Yeah, Ixion and Frostpunk are very, very similar IMO. Very, very good games. Is it a city builder game? It's a city builder game in a space station, and you also, like, collect resources from your different environments as you're trying to make it to, like, a new Earth to colonize. It's really good. It's really good. Problem with left-wing platform is we're too opinionated compared to Republicans. No, Republicans have all kinds of opinions. The issue is that Republicans are increasingly leaning fascist, and fascists are willing to compromise on anything to get power, so... Had this game a while, but only ever played the intro. I should get back into it. I've been enjoying it a lot. Right now, I need to... I'm out of iron, which basically means I need to move on to a different location. But I want to make sure I get this helium, because it's pretty rare to find. And, I'm going to need it in order to expand. I'm going to need a very large stockpile. Is there any more here? Yeah, but not a lot. Oh, that was a lot. Seemed to be a lot anyway. No. Nah, we need to move on to the next sector. We're gonna get the rest of this helium. Oh, we also need water. This is the priorities of the different cargo ships I have. Okay, we have two on ice, which will get us the reserves we need to keep our farms working. And then we will move over to using this waste treatment center as soon as we have the power plant running. Since we don't have this going anymore, we don't have any more iron. So, we'll move over here. Turn this on.
We're all really looking forward to debate Mommy and Gamer Fortress Jack. We also always love trans-colored headphones, Jack.
True.
Mwah.
I'm looking forward to it too. Even if like debates really just turn into me talking with y'all, I think that'll be really cool and important too. I don't think it's fair to call someone a fascist just because they're Republican. Well, I didn't call them fascists just because they were Republican. I called them fascists because many Republicans are fascist. Like, if someone is openly identifying as a Christian nationalist and, like, repeating point for point the Nazi Party's, like, platform, I'm okay calling them a fascist. I wish this game was more conductive to controller. Yeah, it is not super controller friendly, that is for sure. Okay, since I have opened this stockpile up, I think what we will do, we'll move over to keeping silicon here and ice here. That means we will be able to move this stuff around. But we will need another stockpile. Don't really have one at the moment. We can build one up here. It'd be very big. Nope. That's not gonna fit. Hey, Vox and Socks. Okay, so now the issue is I don't have an output for this factory that makes little guys. So do that. I'm definitely running out of space here. You know what? We are going to move a lot of this, some of this stored material to a different area, I think is what we're going to do here. Okay, we got food, storage. Build another stockpile here. With the stockpile, we'll be able to move our carbon supply from this place over here to the other part of the ship, and that will help us a lot. We'll move a bunch of that over there. Okay. Excellent. Now the issue we have here is we are maxed out of steel in that district. Means we can take more steel to other areas.
An accident has occurred
Perfect.
in the tycoon.
Actually, I have just a ton of steel sitting in here. Holy moly. What is this game? This is Ixion. It's a like a city builder survival game where you're trying to make it to like a livable planet before your space station falls apart. Hey, One Hand Wonder. It's okay to conflate Republican and fascist at this point. They're pretty openly a fascist party. I mean, yeah, I mean, their nominee is Donald fucking Trump. So, you know. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Okay. We need... This is a pickle. Okay, now we need to move all the helium from around the ship.
Thank you so much for streaming for US tonight. Please enjoy special time with Clarice.
Oh, I will enjoy some very special time with Clarice later. I appreciate it. I'm black, I hate BLM, I like to identify as a left-wing centrist. I mean, that's fine. Those are all choices. Excellent. Okay, we are moving our resources right along here, and we are not low on food, which is an amazing problem to not have in this game. However, we do need a larger... We need a larger area for... to store our steel here. Specifically, the issue here being that if we don't store enough steel in this area, these waste recycling centers are going to be overloaded with waste, and they are going to stop recycling, which is bad news for literally so many different reasons. So we just need to build one of these bad boys. Space I have is like road there, and yeah, should be good. We need more housing in Sector 1, or we just need to move some crew around. Like we have about 100 beds available in Sector 5, so we'll be moving some people over there. And we will also just get rid of this optimized quarter so that we can build ourselves a nice little renovated area to live. put this the nicest way I can. BLM was an organization created by 3 black lesbians, used all the money. Well, yeah, I feel like BLM as an organization has done some sussy stuff. But I think when most people are talking about BLM, they're not talking about the actual BLM org. They're talking about people who showed up to protest the death of George Floyd and the murder of George Floyd. Okay. Just need to turn this on. Turn those on. Okay. We're still good on power. That's good. That's good. Let's take a look at resources here. Okay, in Sector 5. Definitely need to get more resources available in here. Let's take a quick look. How we doing extracting? We're actually doing pretty good extracting this helium. Got room for about 40 more. I'm going to open this one up to helium as well, though, since we don't need to store any iron at the moment. And hey, a lot of apples. Where you been all my life? Hope you're doing all right.
Population transfer complete.
Excellent. Now we have more space for this stuff.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Alright, we're also going to move Sector 5 Quarium into Sector 3 since we have so much more space. Now we accept all of the steel. We have so much of it just sitting around. Need to get it in the stockpiles. Happy holidays, Neuron. Hey, Logic 5 Zozo. I have never played Disco Elysium on stream. I'd be willing to do that. I played like 10 minutes of it one time and was just kind of like, I'm not feeling it right now. You know? Okay. We're also going to turn this into the food storage. And we are going to delete this. And we're going to delete this. That way, we can store all of the alloy steel that we have, and we can store the food and build a larger storage area right here for food, which is something we need. I had a rough summer, but it gets better this fall. Hell yeah. I'm glad it's getting better. I mean, you understand, like, saying, like that you hate BLM is, like, gonna be somewhat inflammatory, right? But I'm glad that you clarified that you have issues with, like, the official org, which I do think has issues. Versus, like, you know, the general gist of why people were protesting. It got a lot better? Okay, I'm really glad. I need to not have as much food in Sector 5. Okay, all these places are now working at full capacity. We just need to get rid of this excess food. Sometimes the storage issues are actually like the biggest issues in this game. Okay. Yeah. Now we need to manage the helium. Oh. There we go. Food. Let me ask, what makes you a centurist, Captain Cold? Oh, Captain, my Captain.
An accident has occurred in the tycoon. No more resources available to mine.
Good. That is a good thing to hear. Means we can switch all of these into getting ice. We'll bank up enough ice to get us through. Ah. The coming day. And I'll get the rest of these colonists because we need as many bodies as possible. Guys, you guys don't need to like, you guys don't all need to like fight someone who's like slightly different than you in ideology. I know it's a strong impulse, but you don't gotta do that. We need food. Food storage. Be able to get rid of this. And we'll also do a little switcheroo here. Excellent. Now we can finally build our last storage area here. You're pro-sex work and you're pro-choice, but you're not pro-trans? Oh, why is that? Here. Store way more food. Will be useful. Then we will do this as the waste area. Okay. I think we'll just turn them all to making software. That is definitely a harder thing to come by here. And we'll have this hold ice. We have a decent amount of this. It's great. Okay. Okay, Sector 1. Do we have any buildings we can optimize here? Not really. Okay, we'll have to send off some of our folks from Sector 1 into a different sector where we can build more housing. And I think that sector is going to be Sector 3. I'm just going to send 200. There. They're going to be homeless for a bit, but we have the resources here to build them a nice little, happy little home. A lot of apples! 27 years supporting riverboat.gg. Incredible, incredible work. People said it couldn't be done. People said it couldn't be done.
People can't handle the fact the other type of people exist are weak.
What? Thank you for the $5 dono, but I'm not entirely sure what you're going for with that one. Let's see. Kick him to the curb. Hey, we don't have the luxury of distinguishing by class anymore. Okay, let's more in Sector 3. Let's go. Ooh, finally researched the nuclear power plant tech. Let's go. All right. Is this enough room? It is not. Let's see. Nuclear power plant here? No. 2. People that can't handle the fact that other types of people exist are weak? Gotcha. Yeah, that's why we needed all of that helium. Now we can run this nuclear generator. But only when we need it most. So start our next research tree. Fusion? Yes. However, we need to make sure we have a stable income of fuel. So right now, I'm not keen on activating it, but we'll get it built. And that way, we'll just have it for future use.
Population transfer complete.
Population transfer complete. They're gonna be mad their houses ain't built yet. Much more iron here. I need like 340 iron. That is actually almost all of the iron I have in order to build these reactors. I'm going to switch over from producing electronics Use partially to iron here. Because we also need iron to heal the ship's hull, which is pretty important given that the entire ship is constantly falling apart. Smexy voice, Jack. That's on. Look, I'm on a spaceship with limited resources and space. It goes with the territory. Extraordinary circumstances, etc., etc. Okay, now we've awoken too many people in Sector 1 again. So, we go Sector 1 to Sector 3 once again. Get, looks like we have about 70 people we can send over there. Hull breach is not good. True. Get spaceship, look inside, no space. What's the premise of the game? The premise of the game is that humanity built a gigantic spaceship to try and, like, serve as an ark to colonize another planet. That spaceship, started its faster-than-light warp drive, and it was sabotaged by someone. And instead of going faster than light to a different place, it went faster than light to a different time in the solar system and blew up the moon, causing a gigantic cataclysm on Earth that killed most people, and the survivors had to create their own arcs to try and get out to a habitable planet. And in the long period of time since that happened, things have gone horribly awry for most of those people. And meanwhile, this ship, which was just a prototype and not intended to, like, go a voyaging through the stars without a destination in mind, is now a voyaging through the stars, trying to find the destination and falling apart in the process. It's kind of like a Battlestar Galactica situation. Okay, we'll get this nuclear reactor built, and then we'll jump to our next objective here. Right now, we're doing pretty good on basically everything. An exception being that I want to get rid of these two stockpiles in favor of one stockpile of food that can store a lot more food. And then I can switch this one over to just being software or hardware bits. Computer electronics.
Population transfer complete.
Are these nuclear reactors safe? Probably not. They're as safe as our research team can make them. We'll do a little whoopsie doodle here. Excellent. And the maintenance. Switch over this guy. Over this guy. Move around some of this stuff. There's a lot of little nitty-gritty moves in this game. And need at least one bit of electronics to finish this. Am I gonna get it? I might not get it. There we go. It's building. It's building. Having plasma as hot as the sun in a ship is fine. True. Yeah, we're doing a spinny gravity move. Okay, now I can switch back to this. Go back to collecting trash. And we should be good here, I think.
An accident has occurred in the tycoon.
Hey, VCC TV. Kefol needed break? Hell yeah. Yeah, we're just having a chill little stream. We're just chill little guys. Hello, friends and wigglers. Okay. Now I can store a lot more food here, which is nice. Especially since, oh my god, Sector 6, what are you doing? Sector, okay, yeah. No, this is partially my bad. This is partially my bad. Okay. Got these. Okay. Sector 1 having homelessness issues again. God damn it. Just give them housing. Just give them housing. It's just housing in a different part of the shit. My Thanksgiving sucked, and I'm glad it's over. I felt so bad. I went to my partner's parents' house, and I just fell asleep. I just slept so hard. I was so gone. Hey, Tyrannax. Chat, do you ever lie awake at night and contemplate how capitalism is ultimately designed to kill 98% of the human population and leave only the rich alive, with automated services producing the food and water they need? And AI producing all their art in some twisted and disgusting and disturbing as fuck utopia? Sometimes. Oh man, this construction's gonna take a while. Alright.
An accident has occurred in the tycoon.
Okay, wait a minute. What is happening here with my my steel production? All right. Switching back over to steel, baby. Hey, Charlie. Hope you're having a good one. Oblivious Alias had me send you more art on Blue Sky. Ooh. Take a look. By the way, I'm sorry if I'm just dog shit at checking my notifications. That's just me. Generally, it's not me attempting to slight anybody. Just clarifying. I love it. I don't know if I can use it. I think I want to try and stay away from antagonizing these people until my channel is out of the danger zone. But it is extraordinarily cute. That's true. I did have a really bad panic attack the other day. Let's see. We got optimal working conditions for everybody. Let's go. Ooh. These people are on extra hours, though. Alright. So, in order to facilitate this, we are going to need to move our storage from Sector 1 to here. I need these in place. I think we can build one here. Ooh, that's not gonna fly. Could build one here. Damn it. I'm realizing now I should have moved this power plant like one grid point over, and now I can't. I mean, I can dismantle it, but it's going to be a major pain in the ass to build again. I mean, I guess I have the time. Usually when you jump into a new system, you're subject to some kind of weird condition, and I don't know what the weird condition in the next system is yet, so we're gonna dismantle this. And move it on over one so I can more effectively use my space. Why is the channel in the danger zone? Do you remember the little hamster video that was played on John Oliver's Last Week Tonight that I thought was cute, and so I showed you like more of what was going on that YouTube channel? Yeah, the people who run that YouTube channel really hated that, and copyright struck both Twitch and YouTube. So yeah, thing in the danger zone. I sent them an email asking if they'd be willing to retract the copyright strike, and they were extraordinarily rude. So I think the answer was no. They said they would only remove it if I paid them more money than I have in my bank account several times over. So, yeah. No more hamster content, and also just not going to show you guys cute animal videos unless they are specifically made by you guys. Hey.
This will make you laugh.
I can't look at that right now, but I will look at it at some point. Let's go here. Then we can build this down here. And then do this. And then build 2 more of these. So then we're only wasting these 4 tiles of space. Okay. Excellent. And we'll have a lot more living room here to work this nuclear power plant. We might need to build another one of these waste treatment centers. We have too much garbage. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna destroy all this garbage instantaneously. Danger zone! Emotes been changed? I added a couple new emotes, Malachi. We need so much more iron in Sector 3 for our building projects. Okay, there we go.
An accident has occurred in the tycoon.
Luckily, I have this set up to automatically resolve themselves, so we are good to go at the moment. Just building more housing here for future population transfers from Sector 1, and building another stockpile for helium.
Whose trust in your leadership is falling?
What?
Power supply overloaded.
It was overloaded for like 5 seconds, guys.
Power restored.
Harumph. Okay. So we have our nuclear power plant online now. However, we have to make sure we have enough people to actually run it. Gotta move some workers. Sector 1 to Sector 3. Do 20. And we'll move some from Sector 6 as well. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool. All right. It's operating at about 38% capacity. Should be perfect. Did something happen in the English channel?
Population transfer
What?
complete.
Is the English channel okay? Okay, now we are suddenly not doing okay on food. Let's see here. What can we do? Okay. We can turn these on since we are generating the power to run them. Catherine Queen, thank you for subscribing for 17 years over on Twitch. I appreciate you. And we might build another mushroom wall just for food purposes. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. I see. Huh. Why aren't you fully collecting your food? There we go. Weird.
An accident has occurred in the tycoon.
Were you going to do a state of the... I already did it. The state of the channel is we hit 3,000 subscribers. I'm very happy about it. And also that we're going to be doing the copyright fortress. Is Ixion worth the $20? I'm having a lot of fun with it. It might be too micromanagey for some people, but I'm having a good time. Okay. I have gotten all of the survivors that I can. I think we are going to jump to our next location. Yeah, we have enough battery power to do that. Let's go, babies. Actually, before I do, I'm going to build... Before we do... Let's build ourselves. We have to build ourselves a research vessel. Let's go. Can we have catapults in the copyright fortress? Absolutely. Is there combat? There is no combat. It's mostly reacting to adverse events and maximizing your efficiency in build space. It's kind of like a giant game of Tetris. If you were dying the entire time you were playing Tetris, which does not sound fun now that I say it out loud. Okay. Got that done. And what else we need here? I think we're good, actually, with storage. Time for us to move on to the next area, I guess. Yeah, we're getting rid of our trash, but I will need to build another waste treatment center. I think we'll also need to improve output here quite a bit for some of our needs. If I increase it to 100%. What happens then? Doesn't look like it's increased it by 200. But I think it has. All right. Anyway, we're gonna jump. We're jumping now that we got the Galileo and the Einstein. Let's go. Ixion engine, engage.
In accordance with Ralph Stanford procedures, all ships must return to the Tycoon before Volt Jump initiation.
I love Frostpunk Carver Ebane. I would say that I'd say they're kind of on par. If you know what's coming at you in the story of Ixion and take and prepare for it, I think it's a bit easier maybe. But I think that's also the same with like the story scenarios in Frostpunk. So yeah. Set a timer. We got 30 minutes left together before I got to get my stuff ready to Yeah, closer to that game in the ice where the land is your enemy because you're in space and everything wants to kill you in space. Preparing to jump.
Ixion engine ready.
Engage. You're heading off in a half hour? Yeah, and I'll probably stream later tonight, but I have to go pick up my partner at work. It's like Australia, really? Or like New Jersey. Did you guys hear that there are like parachuting spiders invading New Jersey now? What a terrible time we live in. They literally spin webs and like hurl themselves into the wind, and it sucks. And they're huge. They're like the size of dinner plates. Yeah, look, I'm fine. Look, I have a pact, okay? I have a pact with Spider-Kind. And that pact is if they get in my area, they die. If they stay up in the corners, they're fine. But also, if there's something the size of a plate living in the corners of my house, I'm gonna freak the fuck out every day.
Full jump complete. Running preliminary diagnostics. Expected irreversible damage to the Tycoon.
Oh yeah, also every time you finish a chapter, your ship becomes more fragile.
The system's pulsar is dormant. Sensors have located the Piranesi, currently powered down. You must find a way to retrieve the Remus coordinates from it. Act with extreme caution, Administrator.
I don't care how friendly a spider is if it's the size of a dinner plate, guys. That's my hot take. That is my hot take. Okay, we're gonna get some science so we can continue researching. Oh, looks like the nuclear reactor is finally doing its job. Means I can activate the water treatment plant here, which will eliminate water needs in this sector. Which means if anything happens and I need to shut down the water treatment plant, like I have backup water, which is amazing. And now I need to build another waste treatment facility over here. Except I don't know if I have space. Oh my god. Fuck. I think I can I'm gonna dismantle this colonizer base and replace it with a waste treatment facility.
The science ship has arrived at its destination.
Now we can research and finish our research tech trees here. I will kill all spiders with fire, even if it means destroying my own house. They must be stopped at all costs. Oh, no active probe launcher. We gotta activate our probe launcher. Me looking like a fool. No active probe launcher. Okay. Activate probe launcher. Okay, we unlock the intelligent lab, which should make our tech go a lot farther. Let's see here. Did we actually manage to build? Yes, we did. Sweet. All of our externals are built up. Means we just need to go to research here. Did the nuclear power plant have any upgrades? It did not. Okay. Also research the mess hall here so we can more effectively feed folks. And we'll upgrade more of our drones after that, I think. Then maybe our shipping containers? Calling all driders. Screaming spiders, I would perish. I did play Tharsis. It was pretty fun. There was a part of me that felt like the dice rolling mechanic in that game was absolute bullshit, though. I was less than pleased. Let's see, we will establish the hell out of some structures to support analysis. Let's go, babies. Okay, and we do need to make sure we are probing as much as possible. Probe time, baby. Got silicon, which we don't need right now, actually. Ton of. We need iron. Probing. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Dude, we just got an unban request. Okay. Chat, time to convene. Time to convene. Chat council, okay? Now, I'm definitely not unbanning this person, but just I want your opinions, okay? Guilty or non-guilty?
Probing
Non-guilty. We do a little probing. Okay. This particular Twitch user was banned over a year ago in 2022. They just put in an unban request. By the way, they were also banned by PasadaBot. They weren't banned by me. Their unban request simply reads, I love woke bans. Do we unban? Do we unban? Seems legit. No. What's a woke ban? I don't know. Maybe like U2 or something. Can we play with them? Sure. Sure, but their leash is short. Unban. There we go. Mr. Haggis, welcome back. I'm for the chaos candidates. No, ban. Like they were banned for woke reasons. I guess by a bot. You know, like things do, I guess. Dithron, correct. Now, why is this not... Ah, I see. We need an ice receptacle.
A probe has completed its scan.
I used to leave him alone until I got bit and found out I'm probably allergic to him. Ooh, damn, Charlie. You saw a mouse, but it was a spider? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Incident has occurred in the tycoon.
Oh, by the way, I try to drink. This is just a PSA. I tried to drink the other night called a Godzilla, which is just tequila and bitters, but it's so the ratio of tequila to bitters is so much bitters. And it was terrible. Do not recommend. Tasted like vomit. You lost your Discord account forever? Oh no, what happened? Okay, we also need to find a source of helium, because now if we run out of helium, we are truly boned. Guessing if I shoot a probe into this area, I'm not getting that probe back, but we'll see. It's a small investment. Oh? Nice.
A probe has completed its scan.
Cool. We did find helium. Hey, Metal Kitty Mom. How you doing? My mom left me all of her artwork and art materials. Her craft will live on forever. Also, fuck cancer. My stepdad drove me home over 800 miles to make sure I got it right away also. I'm sad, but slowly accepting. Yeah, fuck cancer. And... yeah. Art is a really beautiful thing to have from a loved one.
science ship team has completed a task.
Oh, wait. We've completed our theoretical model of 12H. During our studies, Adalbert Coeng showed signs of mental distress. Concerned that the gas expulsions were the cause, we carried out standard suit integrity tests. No breaches were found within their suit. Later, while we were submitting our results, Adalbert Koenig was seen leaving the research site. Time to retrieve Adalbert. I guess. Okay. Establish heavy research infrastructure. Let's go. Also, let's make sure all of our ships are contributing. Are we backed up when it comes to trash? We are not. Then why? There we go. That should help. Forgot that I destroyed this waste treatment center with the intention to build another one. You will heal in time, Metal Kitty Mom. I promise.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Reports from the Galileo team have been inconsistent, indicating psychological instability. According to their most recent transmission, the team is following the tracks of Adalbert Koenig towards the house. Well, I'm gonna let them go in the house. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. It's fine. It's fine.
A probe has completed its scan.
Okay, we need to find... Is there any more iron? Ah, helium. I'll take that.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Of course. Comms contact with the Galileo team has been lost. For a short time, we were still receiving transmission reports. The house is much bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. It has no interior light source and contains a series of mazes. The last report speaks of thumping sounds being heard. Shortly after this was received, the crew's suit signals were turned off, one after the other. Repatriate the Galileo. While repatriation of the Galileo was being initiated, Adalbert Koenig contacted the Tikkun via the ship's comms. They've returned and are in possession of a strange, translucent, and gelatinous sample. After rapid analysis, it is composed of unknown particles held together by Frau's tachyons. Adalbert Koenig appears to be extremely disorientated and requires medical assistance and psychological support. They are returning to the Tikkun aboard the Galileo. Nice. We got a lot of research to do. Let's go. Another probe launch. Got some more iron out there. Let's go. Okay, Galileo. Gonna take more of this research here.
A probe has completed its scan.
Ooh, a lot of helium.
A probe has completed its scan.
Okay. Just take a look here at what I can renovate just for space. A lot of these are optimized quarters. I can definitely upgrade all of these. That'll help a lot. Maybe I can even free up some space.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Let's do... yes, we need the Exo Fight Dome, of course. Of course, we need an Exo Fight Dome, everybody. Who doesn't need the Exo Fight Dome, really? I don't know if I can actually fit it anywhere. We might need to open up an entirely new sector just for the Exo Fight Dome. Actually, we'll just dismantle this. That'll be a lot faster. Exo Fight Dome! Okay, we're gonna build another one of these. There we go. Now I can get rid of these useless roads and build myself an Exo Fight Dome, the thing I've always dreamed about. Gotta space this out a little bit better. Yeah, because if I build this, now I can fit 2 of these and like a nice little, like, I don't know, battery or something right there. And we will need steel. so I might be remembering this wrong, but I think there have been studies showing that unless the non-Euclidean nature of an environment is obvious, like with the TARDIS, people often won't notice. I mean, that's probably true, right?
A science ship team has completed a task.
While the Einstein's crew were trying to carry out their research, they became trapped by a lava tide. The phenomenon has been theorized, but was subject to debate within the Tikkun scientific community. Today, the theory has been verified. The crew have taken refuge near the Einstein on a rocky outcrop. The ship has been damaged by the lava and will not be able to take off with the crew aboard. I mean, I feel like I should be able to rescue the crew and the ship, but I guess I will rescue the crew. God damn it.
Metal Kitty Mom, my deepest condolences to you and your loved ones. We love you and we are here for you. Asterisk,
Yeah.
asterisk, asterisk, cancer.
Kyrie, thank you for the 2 gifted tier 1 subs, and I would like to echo that statement as well. The liquefaction, I'm enjoying Ixion a lot. It's the appropriate level of micromanagement for my beleaguered brain. Though the upgrades could be a bit better and more interesting. Sector 1 is on fire. I do have a fire department here. Good. Let's see.
Completed its scan.
Felt very Muskian, despite the Musk stand-in being responsible for the world ending. Yeah, there is some like questionable like political messaging about the game, like the UN being like just weirdly insane. Though I do think that like I don't know, there's a non-zero chance that this would happen in real life, and I think they do an adequate job making sure that, like, they show it sucks, but I can understand the criticism on that point. I like the politics of Frostpunk a whole lot better. Frostpunk actually goes out of its way to be like, hey, actually, authoritarianism, pretty bad. Probably shouldn't do it. Probably should be aware of eco-fascism as a concept. Okay. Establish a colony. Let's go. It does. I thought it was all like desperate times call for desperate fascisms and all that. Well, that's the thing, right? The two ideological trees that you can fall down are like religious fascism and like just fascism, you know? Like a Christian nationalism pipeline and just like blatantly authoritarian and fascist pipeline. But you don't actually have to go down either of those tech trees. Going down those tech trees just makes it easier for you to maintain control over your Frostpunk colony, right? So the non-fascist thing to do is the harder option, which is not to rely on those tech trees or ideology trees. And I think that that's kind of what it's leaning towards, because you only get the best ending of your colony if you don't go far on either of those ideological routes. The game is communicating to you that like you went like this is actually a terrible thing that you did. No, loquification, you can allow the politics of a game to ruin it for you. I'm just enjoying the mechanics of this game a lot. That's kind of where I'm at. We need more colonists. I only have 90. God damn it. We're gonna also train, I guess, colonists over here. We have a lot of massive projects over here. My goodness. Also need to actually... Does going down those tech trees make it harder in some ways, or are they only beneficial? They're only beneficial, really. The game also literally tells you at the end of your playthrough, if you were successful, like, that you did horrible things in the name of survival. But if you don't go down those ideological pathways, it doesn't tell you that. It actually tells you something along the lines of, you kept your soul intact during dark days or something like that. Obvious aliens, I would still love to see them. I would still love to see your riverboats. I think that's delightful. Also upgrade cargo ships. We also need to build another science ship. I forgot about that. One was 2D, 2 attempts were made in 3D. One was small and cutesy, one was more realistic size-ish, going for a casino one. Nice. I just like seeing you guys do your art stuff. It's really nice.
Whose trust in your leadership is
What?
falling.
Oh my god.
Power supply overloaded.
That's not good. Only got a
An accident has occurred in
little
the
bit of time
tycoon.
to, that would do it.
Power restored.
Okay. So we have the output of this power generator at 100%, which is enough right now, but we do need more power. Gonna go research this planet. Let's see. Favor of a give and take personally. Like, I've always been annoyed at how perusing religion in 4X games never has any negative consequences for the player. I feel like pursuing fascism should lead to social unrest and technological stagnation due to ideology. Well, first of all, the technology isn't really affected because you're like just like how to more efficiently distribute resources or whatever. But I think the purpose of Frostpunk's positioning, like from an ideological perspective,
An accident has
is
occurred
that
in the tycoon.
situations can be, it can be like an ideological trap to be like, ah, yes, the solution to all of this social unrest that we're experiencing is not actually bettering the working conditions or like living conditions of the people who are living under us, but actually it's to build guard posts. And you can staff those with people with guns, and that will effectively suppress a population to a certain extent, depending on how many guard posts you have, right? Like, the fascist ideology tree in Frostpunk is specifically geared around suppressing that discontent. That grows naturally if you aren't, like, playing the game well enough. So, like, it's doing it on purpose. That's the point I'm trying to make. It's doing it on purpose to show that eco-fascism in a time of ecological crisis can be like a siren song, where like fascist policies can seem sensible when you're, put in a corner, and they're not, at all. Also, our ship's hull is now deteriorating to such a degree that we are kind of boned. We need another airlock to properly repair our ships. So we'll build this here. Can you fix your ship's hull? You can, but every time you go to a new chapter and like do another like hyperspace warp or whatever, your overall health gets lower, meaning that you will have less leeway to make mistakes. Gotta repair the space boat. True. True. Ooh, Actually, you know, we're gonna delete this. And then we're gonna delete this road. And then I believe I can, yeah, flush with the wall, meaning we can build stuff alongside here. Awesome. Efficient space usage.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Excellent. Automatically train colonists. And we need to do a little bit of research on that. We need repair efficiency.
Warning. Hull integrity below 10%.
Ah, fuck. We might blow up here. Okay, one. Why isn't EVA airlock 6? Oh, it got broken by the fire, which is out of control because there is no fire station here. I skimped on fire safety, and this is what I get. Maybe I can fix it real quick. Ooh, we might not make it. We might not make it, chat. Go, 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 go. Ah, shit. Okay, if we don't actually finish this cycle, it's gonna be a problem. Come on. Come on, constructors. We have literally 1. God damn it.
Administrator. Core functions have been rendered inoperative.
Rip. We'll get him next time. Damn. That was my own bad for not building that goddamn fire station sooner. Hey everybody. We've been going for about 2 hours now. If you've been enjoying the show, please hit the follow button on Twitch and hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Hit the like button on the YouTube stream. And folks, consider dropping some subs or donos to help me stay alive. I would very much appreciate it. And you know, it's now officially the holiday season, and BWA energy is in the air. Gonna be okay, chat. My friends are being very supportive. That's good to hear, Metal Kitty Mom. I know myself and people in the chat have been worried about you, and just want to make sure you're doing okay. Hey KBS. Fascism absolutely changes how your population behaves in civilization. Yeah. Do you guys remember the little peepo art that's behind me? I think it's one of the cuter ones we got. A nice little peepo comfy. Hey, little Morphine Annie. Sometimes people just need a friend. Charlie, thank you for the $5 super chat. The little cookie. That is some BWA energy over in the YouTube. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna have to go in a couple minutes here, but I figured we can just hang and chat for another like 5-ish minutes. Peepo Fran. True. Yeah, I gotta go pick up my partner. I'm real excited.
Communism and socialism should be choice in Frostpunk.
They are. They added that with an expansion. Where you can like unionize the workers and like do all kinds of things. Unionizing does make the game a bit harder though. Just because you have to commit to like providing enough resources for everyone to be relatively happy and comfortable, which hard to do when things are getting worse literally by the second. But it can be done. You can also, of course, choose to be a bootlicker and embrace like capitalism or whatever, but licking boots is unhealthy only if you're doing it wrong. Only if you're doing it the wrong way, chat. God. Also, can I just say, I felt so powerful in like that business suit cape romper thing the other day. I felt so powerful. Like I read through the comments on the PragerU D-Trans documentary that we went over and like criticized, and like a lot of the comments were just like, "Oh, you got broad shoulders, you got a thick face," or like whatever. And it's just like, bro, if you met me in person, you would be on your knees. Like, like it'd be crazy. I looked so good. It was literally a power suit outfit. Oh yeah, Little Morphine Annie. People call me like fat all the time, but I've gone from thinking of that as like trans misogyny to just like that's just misogyny, right? Like they're just like, oh, you don't look like Jessica Alba in the 90s. You don't look like a literal teenager pop star from the 90s. That means you're fat. You know? Someone buy her a riding crop. You guys would love that. You guys would love that too much, I think. We all have our various suits. True. Jack's top arc. I want to dress like a mob wife every day of my life. It's such a powerful way to dress. When you dress like Bayonetta on her way to like Christmas, like a Christmas celebration with like her nephews as like the gay aunt. That's my dream. My dream is just to be Bayonetta as like a gay aunt. Like literally this is my jam. I find the video. Yeah, I mean, just like, is this it? I don't know if this is it or not. I think it is. It's from Bayonetta 2. Yeah, here we go. I need to play Bayonetta 2 on stream. I need to play all the Bayonetta games. I played through like half of one.
It's a present, for God's sake. No! You know what? Screw the pretty ribbon. Just hurry up and put it in the box, will ya?
The War on Christmas! Showing up to Christmas dressed like this.
You know, I try to avoid doing this in my Sunday best.
Yes, please, Mom. Just fucking
At least your lot still knows how to make an end.
And people think this is made for men. This is the gayest scene in video games. It's specifically for lesbians. And bisexuals. This is Bayonetta 2. So good. And horse enthusiasts. I love everything about the character Bayonetta. I love everything about her. I love her silly gun shoes. I thought it was understood that Bayonetta is the lesbian game. You would think that that is understood. It is not. It is not. For the female gaze, you might say. True, true. In more ways than one. God. I just want to dress like Bayonetta all the time. That is my goal. That is my fashion goal. But I mean, like, come on, how much more gay can you get? Moon River, like, which is a gay icon song, playing over her, like, doing agile shooting things, magical girl transformation. Like, let's be real, okay? Dudes said for all of my life, magical girl anime was not for men, okay? It was not for dudes. Dudes don't watch Sailor Moon, okay? People said that nonstop. That magical girl transformation is not for the straights, okay? I reject that idea. Hey, Shai Halud. It's so over the top. That's also true. It's somehow has like the vibe of a drag performance. I watch Sailor Moon anyway. That's because you're cool. That's because you're cool and you don't let patriarchy dictate your viewing choices. All I'm saying is, guys, if you had to pick the demographic that Sailor Moon was made to cater towards, what demographic would that be? You just made chocolate cake. That sounds delicious. I'm pretty sure it was created to appeal to young girls. Yeah. All I'm saying is, like, a lot of the patriarchal messaging around Sailor Moon was that, oh, if you're a guy and you watch Sailor Moon, that means you're gay. I literally heard that nonstop growing up. Is that true? No, but that was because people picked up on, like, the fact that, like, it was made to appeal to a certain demographic that wasn't straight men.
I just would like to remind everyone that Sailor Moon is 16 years old.
You are incorrect, actually. Sailor Moon is 14 years old, which makes it even weirder that she is canonically dating a dude who's in college. Anyway, we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. God. Weird how almost everything I had done as a kid that made me uncool is now cool. Right, Malachi? Isn't it nice? It's true. I did watch Sailor Moon and now I'm gay and trans. All right, I have to go pick up my partner at work. I love you all, and I might be streaming later tonight. We'll probably just do another little chill stream. Might talk a little bit about politics and stuff, so keep an eye out for the notification, and I love you all very much. And I hope you all understand. Oh god, I just hit my microphone. Hope you all understand. Copyright Fortress Arc. Let's go. Aw, good night, Jennifer Holly. Well, I'll be back later tonight at Lokification if you are awake. Bye!